So today we are going to talk about my 3 year body transformation. It's not exactly third year because the third year when I really started to treat the gym seriously is going to be on 31st of July, but it's nearly 3 years. I can say that it's 3 years. We're going to focus on 4 points because I think those are important. Maybe 1 point bonus that I'm going to include. But yeah, this first picture is from 2024 because I started 2023, but this is the first gym picture that I could find. I couldn't find any from 2023. This is the picture from January. So yeah, let's just cover those 4 points: training, diet, step, mindset, in no particular order. I just thought about those points. But yeah, if you like my content that I'm doing, make sure to hit the like, all of those things, subscribe, whatever. You already know it. Just to be waiting for the new video, right? If you need help maybe with transforming your physique, you have the Instagram in the description. Just hit me up there and we can work together. I can give you some advice. But yeah, let's just go. Training. Um, Most guys they don't have a problem with training. Training is probably the easy. Training is easy. I mean, it's easy. You just go there, lift weights, and boom, yeah, you're done. You don't need to focus on training that much. You already know probably what to do. You probably watch so many fitness YouTubers, so many fitness advice, how to do this exercise, how to do this exercise, what's the most optimal exercise. You already know what you can do, right? Most guys don't have problem with training. Training is easy. So there are many workouts like I mentioned, like I wrote here, full body, upper lower, push pull legs, Arnold split, etc. What plan should you choose? Every single of those plans and many more outside from bro split. I mean, not outside from bro split, but any of those plans that I mentioned here, there are the best workout routines that you can do. There are every workout routine is gonna ru- every routine is gonna work if you're going to stick to it. I was on push pull legs and I was on arm split. For 3 years, I was only on two training plans, and that's it. You you don't change your training plans constantly. Just choose the plans, like full body, stick to it. Upper lower, just stick to it. Every single of those workout routines they're going to work. So the point is you just have to choose a plan that suits your lifestyle and you can train every muscle at least 2 times a week. So you have a busy life, you have a job, you have kids, whatever, right? If you cannot be in the gym like 4, 5, 6 times a week, choose a plan. Work out 2 to 6 times a week. Full body workout 2 times a week. Full body workout 3 times a week. Upper lower 4 times a week. Push pull legs, Arnold split 5 to 6 times a week, and that's it. Keep one rest day. Simple as that. Workouts are not that hard. Just choose the plan that you can stick to that suits your lifestyle. If you have a busy lifestyle, I don't know, get full body workout 2 to 3 times a week. If you have quite a lot of time, you can choose either upper lower, push pull legs, Arnold split, etc. Just whatever suits your needs, basically. Simple as that. Diet. Um, One of, if not the most important thing here, diet is extremely important here. You cannot out-train the bad diet. You can train as much as you want. You can you can train as much as you want, but if you just eat goy slop like McDonald's, KFC, or any other fucking goy food, you're basically gonna you're gonna have probably good cardiovascular health if you're gonna run a bunch. But if you fuel your body like shit, it's not gonna work. Choose things that are healthy for you. For example, here, see some yogurt, whey protein, blueberries, nuts, for those pumpkin seeds, bananas. Simple as that. Have cucumber, watermelon, eggs, and that are only a couple of meals. I have um a full folder of the pictures of my food. Stop looking at all of those high protein recipes you see on TikTok. Just stick to the basic. You don't need to make high protein Oreo cheesecake or whatever that requires 20 fucking ingredients and half of your wallet. No, 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 no. You stick to simple foods that I mentioned here. Those are the examples, but you can pretty much copy it and you'll be fine. Carbs, oats, rice, potatoes, fruits, vegetables, rice cake, cream of rice. Carbs are there to keep you fucking sane and fuel your workouts. Oats, rice, potatoes, fruits, vegetables, rice cakes, cream of rice. Simple as that. There are, as I said, as I mentioned, they are here to fuel your workouts, fuel your workouts, and for you to be fucking sane. Don't be on keto, bro. If you focus solely on training, on performance, carbs are your go-to. Simple as that. Protein, meat, fish, eggs, egg whites, dairy, and better if leaner. You know, protein are there to keep you satiated and just help for muscle protein synthesis. Meat, if you can find leaner meat like chicken, beef, or whatever. It doesn't need to be leaner. It would be nice if it's gonna be linear. Depends on your goals. Um, but if you wanna bulk up, just add maybe a fattier meat, fattier fish, fattier versions of dairy. If you want to lose weight, just take the leaner cuts of meat, leaner cuts of fish, and leaner dairy. Depends on your goals. If you want to bulk up, take the fattier things from there. Well, eggs are already quite in fat, but if you want to bulk up, just out of those things, take the quite fatty version. You know, take the things that have more fat because 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. And if you're on a cut, just take the leaner versions of this. This is already leaner. Eggs are moderate. Just lean meat, lean fish, and lean dairy. Simple as that. Fat. They are here to for your hormones, so you don't tank your hormones and your testosterone. Eggs, because they are also a great source of fat. Olive oil, animal fat like ghee, butter, lard, they're not going to kill you. You just have to really, wa- um, you have to look for the portions. 10 grams and it'll be fine. When you, for example, fry something, you know, olive oil, eggs, nuts, seeds. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Every single those food that I mentioned here has calories. Everyone, any of them. It doesn't matter if you eat healthy, because healthy food still can have fuck ton of calories, like dark chocolate that I could probably add here, but I decided not to. Like chocolate or chocolate can be healthy, but it's still fuck ton of calories, just like nuts and seeds. Fats are generally healthy, the things that I mentioned here, but you just need to watch out for the doses. Simple as that. Steps are really underrated. They aren't making you fatigued. They aren't making you tired. They reduce your cortisol. They burn calories. When you go on a walk, you can think about the future. For example, I like to do it. Just like to when I go on a walk, preferably when there are not that many people. I like to go on a walk and just talk to myself or talk with God. Just things that I have on my mind. And if you have problems with bumping your steps, just get a fucking just get this guy. This guy is gonna force you to add more steps. Simple as that. Simple as that. 10K steps minimum, I would say. If you can even go for higher, go even for 20K steps. If you have that amount of time, but I would say 8, 10K steps minimum. I added 10K steps because we want to aim higher. Minimum, I would apply 8K, like 10K steps minimum, bro. 10K or 8 to 10K steps minimum. If you can hit 10K, Christ, that's a fucking minimum. Go for more. Go for higher. Steps are really underrated. I'm gonna talk quickly about cardio. Cardio is not essential to lose fat, but it's essential for your health. So just take any cardio machine that you see in the gym, um, treadmill, elliptical, bike, whatever the machine that you have, Stairmaster. Go for like 3 times a week, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you'll be fine. We're not doing this for ourselves to burn calories. We're just doing this for our health. So we're not gonna be tired when walking a flight of stairs. Just to live longer. Muscles are there to build a better quality life. You know, And cardio is here to make your life longer. Simple as that. There's no reason for you to skip cardio. If you're doing steps, it's not reaching 10K steps is not walking is not an exercise. Walking is not an exercise because it's not a cardio. Walking is not a cardio. Yeah, it's gonna burn calories, but it doesn't really fatigue you. Zone two cardio, not that fast. Just I don't know, get on an incline treadmill, 20 minutes, and you'll be fine. Like three and a half speed, you'll be fine. Last point, mindset. The most important here, I also mentioned one of it, not the most important thing. Depends what you think, but I would say for me this is the most important here. You gotta find a reason why you want to be in shape. Why you want to be in shape? Ask yourself this. Without the proper why, like don't even try. Why you want to do it? And I think you already know the reason because you wanna look cool. You wanna feel great. You wanna have great mental. You wanna just look good. You wanna have great mental health. You wanna be attractive to opposite gender. I'm so pissed at guys who say, "Oh, I will do this for myself." Yeah, of course, that's a reason. Of course, everyone does it for themselves. But the sole like caveman reason, this reason that every guy has, just to fucking look better, just for the opposite gender. Unless you're fucking gay, you know. Find your why. Why you want to get in shape? I want to look attractive. I want to look attractive to opposite sex. I want to feel better. I want to look better. I want to just be healthy individual. Why you want to lose weight or gain weight depends what your goal. If you're a skinny bitch or a fat fuck. I'm sorry that I'm talking like this, but yeah, just go for an hour long walk and just think about it. You probably already know the reasons why. Maybe you don't want to be bullied. Maybe you want to be respected. Every out of those reasons, you always have the reason of I want to be attractive to opposite sex, but just and also get the reason like for yourself. I want to be respect. At least for me, I want to be respected. I want to be the guy that people look up to. I want to be healthy. Simple as that. And you have to stick to it. It's a journey that is gonna take a lot. It's a journey that is gonna take a lot of time. It's a journey that it's honestly incredible. This is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Get in shape, and people and everything else is going to come. The respect will come to you. The discipline is going to come because you have to, work out even though when you don't feel like it. You have to hit your calories, your macros, your steps, whatever. This is making you disciplined. If you can be disciplined in the fitness part of your life, physical part of your life, you can be disciplined in any part of your life. Your fitness journey, I always tell this guy, get in shape first, and the rest of it will come. Get in shape first, because the discipline for from your fitness journey is going to transcend. Is going to transcend. Is going to also going to have a positive feedback on the your relationship aspects of your life with your parents, with your friends, with your woman, with your financial aspect. Maybe you're gonna have a better job because people are going to respect you when you look like this because they're gonna think that you are uh, not competitive also, but just a great human being that can actually do stuff, that you are useful, that you provide value, right? That you are is also going to um your fitness aspect also going to have a great effect on your mental health, on your mental side of your life. Unless you go, I don't know, you're gonna turn into a gym cell and have a fucking great body dysmorphia. But we're not gonna take steroids here. So yeah, I would say that's the 4 points that you really need to get in shape. Yeah, it's 4 points. It's simple, but it's not easy. Um, Training, diet, steps, mindset. If I would want to put this in a um top four, I would say mindset, diet, steps, and training. You can get in shape and not train. You can lose weight without exercising, but we want to build muscle. We don't want to be skinny, right? So yeah, I think that's it. I think I've explained enough. Remember, you can hit me up on Instagram, have the description if you wanna, get some advice for me and get some advice for me. or if you wanna, help me, if you need my help to get in shape. But stay hard, boys, because nobody will save you. The only the only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.